Hi guys, today I'm going to explain how do we declare the functions within the TypeScript. Normally in the JavaScript, we are going to declare the function by using the function keyword. So like this, we are going to declare in the, let's say x1. So in this way, we are going to declare the function in the JavaScript. In the TypeScript, we are going to same behavior we can do by using the arrow function. Not in the TypeScript, the arrow function it came under the ECMAScript 6 concepts. So arrow function we can use the arrow function within the TypeScript also. So in this lecture, I am going to explain how we are going to use the arrow functions, which is nothing but like a functions within the TypeScript by using the Visual Studio Code. So okay, that is our concept in the today topic. So here in this topic, I'm not telling about any coding related. Here in this concept, I'm going to explain how we are going to declare the function and how we are going to pass the parameters to the function. Okay, so let's say this is one basic function. I'm writing on basic function here. So how we are going to declare the function in the sense by I said that is by using the arrow. So here the same behavior. So let's say x1. This is the function. This is the function syntax. That arrow function syntax by using the TypeScript. So in normal function is the same behavior in the normal function we can do by using the function keyword. Okay, the same behavior. This is and this is same. This one and this one is same. So here we declare the x2 is the method name. Here this is the x1 we have to declare like this, and here I didn't pass any parameters. The same parameters are here. This is the body section in the normal function, and here this is the body section. Okay, this is the x2. I'm calling x2. Here this is the x4. Okay, so this is when you are seeing the output. See hello from a normal function, hello from the so same behavior. Everything is same only. So we are in this lesson we are going to concentration about how we are going to declare the function by using the arrow. Okay, now in this function I wanted to pass the parameters. So how we are going to pass the parameters. Okay, so this is the function parameters related section. So here we need to pass the function parameter. Here I'm passing as a function parameter, let's say id. Okay, I'm going to pass the parameter as id. So how to call the parameter? Here also next one I'm going to pass the parameter id is some 1. Okay, got it right? Say here in the console log I wanted to print the id value. So how we are going to print the id value? By using the backcode. We can by using the semicolon also we can do that. Here I'm using the backcode and id value. If you say the dollar, it will come as this one. When you're going to print the value, we have to make syntax dollar floor brackets, open floor bracket and close floor bracket. Okay, so we want to refresh. Say id value is equal to 1. So here I'm passing the 1. Here it is going to be taking as id is equal to 1, and I want to print as the id value is print as 1. So how are you going to pass the string value? So same here. So this name is expecting the string value. So I wanted to pass as the string value. String is some John or anything. I wanted to name is this value John. Okay. How? So id value is 1 and the name is John. Okay, so in this way we have to pass as the parameters. I wanted to id value is making as a number and said and name is string value. I wanted to make as a strongest type of that. So here, how we are going to do that? I wanted to make the ID is a number type and the name is the string type. So same way, number, and let's say this is string. Okay. So now this output is also same. In case if I'm going to pass this is as a 123, it will give the error because of it is expecting the string value, but you are passing as a number value. Okay, let's say this is the nothing. This is the, see here in the body section, it doesn't return any kind of data. Okay, it doesn't return any kind of data. Okay, if I'm going to pass as return the value as a number constant location ID is equal to some let me say 123. Okay, location ID. See, I didn't get any error here. Okay, I didn't get any error because of here I didn't mention any return type of data for this method. So how we are going to do that? This method is going to be written some particularly one kind of data type, which is nothing but like a number or boolean or string or undefined null value or void also. So I wanted to make the one kind of return type. What is the return type of this method? As for now, it doesn't have any return type of the data. Okay, so forcefully I'm saying that this should be the number. I'm saying the number. So when I'm going to pass as the return type as the number, it should be always be return type as the number only. Okay, if I'm going to make it as a string, see it is going to be written the it won't give the end, it is giving the error because of it is expecting the string value. Okay, so see it is expecting the string value. When I'm going to 1 to 3 like this, when I'm going to make it as 123 as the string value, now I don't get the any error. Okay, so name is I'm going to access 123, same value I'm going to use to here, and name I'm going to assign to the location ID. This location ID I'm going to return. This location ID is contained to the string value, which is nothing but this value. Okay, now we got it right. Please pause the video, just understand what is the concept we covered just now. Okay, now this is a string value and I am going to return the string values like this. I wanted to return either string value or number value. This is my concept. The parameters I am going to pass as the number and string value, but return type I am expecting either string or number. I wanted to make either string or number value. So how are we going to do that? Same way by using the operator. String or number. So by using the operator we can do that. Okay, so in the location ID is here is the name, but the constant ID, let's say manager ID. Manager ID is equal to some one, not one. Manager ID, I am using the manager ID as a return type as the manager ID. See, name is which is nothing but the string value which is passing from here, and 101 is the manager ID. So I can pass with either location ID or manager ID. Anything I can get the value. This is 123, name is 123. This one still it is given the ID is equal to 123 value. So the ID is equal to one which is expecting here. Let's see. So manager ID is see here. Manager ID is nothing but 101. This 101 I'm printing, and the name which is nothing but it is taken from 123. Okay, see manager ID is equal to ID value is equal to 101, which is expecting from here the same value we are going to return to here. Okay, now the string or number is okay. If I'm going to try to return type as a boolean property is nothing but false or true value, so it's giving the error. So it should be the number string or number value. False is not assignable type. So in case if you wanted to make as a boolean property also, how we are going to do that? The same way we can do that. boolean. In this way we have to return the types. This is the different types. So in this x1, which is going to be returned either the string value or number value, boolean value, which is expecting id number and name values are the name values, number and string values are the parameters. Okay, so here that's okay, but there is a much situation. You are saying that string or number is a boolean value is okay, but I wanted to return type tuple, which is expecting uh, different data types, and I wanted to different data types within the one array. So how we are going to do that? I wanted to, so simply that I wanted to return type as a tuple. Tuple in the sense, see, so tuple here, I wanted to return type is string or number. I wanted to get, so how we are going to do that? Same way you can do like this, array or number. Okay, return type here I made a false, right? Here uh, number which is expecting the first parameter of the string value return type. So location id is in this string parameter, location id and manager id. So here see, it is expecting the two different parameters, tuple which is expecting the two different parameters, x1 which is going to be give the parameters in the format of string and manager. So what is the output of this? So I'm assigning this one is a let result and console.log result is result. Okay, I'm commenting on this because of don't be confusion, just the reason I commented here. Okay, so save as. So result is same. Here I'm getting a two different data types which is in the format of array. So two different values, 123 is 101. Okay, this is location ID and manager ID. I'm going to return type is like this. Two parameters and two different data types in the form of array. Got it right? Pause the video, just understand. Okay, after that, see here. Okay, I pass as the return type is the array or object? Yeah, you can pass as the return type as the array or also object. So how are you going to return type as the object? So object is nothing but a key value pair. So my object is id and that value is in the form of number. This is the my object. Okay, so how we are going to do the return type? Return id manager id. Can I pass like this? Because of return type is id in the format of object, right? This object is in the format of this one. Suppose if I am going to try to give the different value, different key value, it will give the error. Is always expecting the id value. Okay, it is always expecting the id value. id key value. Okay, so id is the key value, and this is also expected the number. If you're going to try to give the string value, it will give the error because of it is always expecting the number value. Type string not be assignable to the number because of I'm saying that he is the number. Suppose if I'm going to give the string value, it will give the error. Okay, so how your return type, when I'm going to pass as the id and the name is the two values, the return type is the this value id and this value. When I'm going to try to give the employee details one and the name, and let's say that xyz, the one name is xyz, I'm passing as a ID and name, and the return type is the manager ID. Let's say that ID key value, so let's say that object value, uh, the return type is like this. Okay, and what's about that? Can I return type is the array of the string? Yeah, you can pass as the array of string also. So array of string, and I wanted to make as a boolean also that return type, and uh, the return type is just now we had is object which is expecting the ID, and I just wanted to return type is like this. Okay, so here you can write you can return type is like this, or array of string right here. So we can type, you can return type array of string anything a comma b, or you can pass as a boolean. Say I didn't get any error, or you can pass as a boolean property. Okay, so three ways you can give the, you can get the return types, either array of string or boolean or object value. So in this way you can get it done. Tuple, whatever discussing the tuple, so tuple is nothing but different parameters, like which is expecting the two different tuple. Can I pass as this parameter as a string and this parameter also string? Yeah, you can give the, I wanted to make the one parameter as a string parameter, which is nothing but array of string, and I wanted to make as a number also different this parameter. Yeah, you can do also. We can do also, that is also so constant this names. Okay, which is names is abc or xyz. Yeah, these are some names, and the constant IDs one comma two comma three. So I wanted to return type is names and IDs. How we are going to return type the names and is names comma IDs. You can do different, right? Two different values, right? This is ABC and this is the one value. Okay, but here I'm concentrating this part. If I'm going to pass the 10 parameters, I don't know the parameters list. This is dynamically I wanted to send the parameters list to the function. Okay, so question is I wanted to pass as the, this is the static parameters. So static parameters in the sense I'm passing as a two parameters is here, the same two parameters I'm going to be initialize to here. So for that reason I'm going to, I can able to call this method to this method to here. So I can able to, because of the parameters list are same, and these types are also same. Okay, here my question is I wanted to pass as dynamic parameters. Dynamic parameters in the sense dynamic parameters to x1 method. Dynamic parameters I don't know. Sometimes I from my DB I can get the my from my DB I can able to get the two parameters or three parameters or 10 parameters or 5 parameters, anything. So for that scenario, how I can managing on that? Let's say this is a name. Okay, let's say that name one. Causes the I'm going to call the parameters like this. So how we are going to deal with that? So we can deal with that by using the rest parameters. So I'm going to pass as the params here. You can give any kind of name here. Not only params, you can give any kind of that name. So see here, I didn't get any exception. So here I'm going to location ID. I'm going to pass as the name one, and these params which contain to the any kind of the value. So first two numbers id and name which can be managed by here. After that, whatever the third parameter, the that parameter is going to be taking care about these two parameters. How many parameters which is you are going to pass to here? all the parameters all the parameters. See, I'm going to pass as the number of parameters. Okay, name 3, here I'm going to pass as a name 4. Okay, the params which contain to the all the parameters, all the list of here. So params is right. Params, I'm going to print the params here. Params console.log params. See, this params name 1, name 2, name 3. This params is going to be take care about here. Okay, this params is going to be take care about here. Don't concentrate on different type. I'm discussing about the parameters. Okay. So what's about, can I make these params as a string? I mean this by default the params here it's contained to the array of values. Okay. Suppose let's say this params contain to the, I wanted the params contain to the only string value. Can we do that? This type is string value? Yeah, you can do that because of by default these are the name parameters. No? Suppose if I want to be making as a number. Okay, now we can get the error. So see here, from here onwards, you can get the error. So this is given the entire, but as per now it is showing this kind of only one error, but it is applicable for entirely here. So because I am saying that number param should be the numbers list, but I am passing as the string list. So it is given the error. Okay, so for that reason params also, for the params also we can expecting the strongly type. By default params is the any. Okay, params is kind of any. So params it is which is holding to the this kind of values. And params for the proof, for the verification I have done the console.log, which is we are printing here name 1, name 2, name 3, which is from here. Okay. What's about the optional parameter? Option. So here, what's about the optional parameter? So naming convention is naming convention that is optional. Okay. So optional parameter in the sense, I'm passing as a 1, 2, 3 parameters. Okay. And I'm passing as a some 7, 8 parameters. I just wanted to make it as a only one parameter. I don't want, so some situation I'm passing as a only one parameter or two parameters or three parameters. So as per now I'm passing as one parameter. So name one params here. This is so name one params I didn't pass here. So throwing the error. So what is the three? Expect at least two arguments, but got the only one. Okay, but got at least two parameters. So for avoiding for solving this issue, we have to tell to the we have to tell to the compiler, make it is this is as an optional. So don't be show as an error. So how we are going to do that? By doing the optional parameter by using the question mark. See, by using question mark, you can make it as a this is an optional parameter. By default params which is expecting the this is the see when I'm going to optional parameters optional, it is not giving any error. Okay, because of, so what's about the params, this one by default it is taking as a empty in the sense empty array, it won't give any error. This is comes into the actual parameter. This is we will discuss next, we'll discuss right now only. So see here, I'm passing as a one value and the name is a strong one. Okay, so for the confusion I'm going to remove the entire remove the I'm remove the entire this example. Yeah, x1, what's about the, I'm telling about the optional parameter, so I should be pass as the b value also here. For I don't want to pass as the b value, I wanted to make it just be as an optional. So for doing that I'm going to use the question mark. So see here, now I can able to pass as a only one value. If I'm going to remove that question mark, it is expecting the string value also. Okay, an argument of our b was not provided. This is not provided. Okay, now a is equal to number is equal to okay, but by default What's about the actual parameter? If you are going to get the in case in the real-time scenarios, some situations you are going to get the value as undefined. Value as undefined. So for that scenario, when you are going to get the undefined value, we have to take the what is the default value of for that parameter. So for that situation, we have to initialize that what is the default value in the within the parameter only. So as per now, I'm passing as an undefined value to here that expand method. So as per this, so right now I'm getting the what is the value? It's a default value. String which is I'm going to pass as a default value. Default value, let's say that um, string value is here and floor. So this is my default value. So then there is a different. In case if I'm going to pass as any defined value, okay, defined value, Hyderabad, any defined value. See, this is going to be a it is going to be print this correctly. We are going to have the null value also. Null value also one kind of value. It won't give the default value. It will give the null value only. So null value also what's kind of one value. So only defined values which is going to be take care. This option actual parameters which is going to be only for the undefined value. Okay. So in this in this lecture parameters and what's return type and test parameters and option parameters and actual parameters. Okay. So, so next lecture I will come up with the uh, strings and arrays. How we are going to declare the strings and how we are going to declare the arrays and what are the properties methods within those data types. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video.